Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect Paragon walkthrough on Insanity difficulty. A few announcements before we begin. So, the first time we're at the Citadel, there is going to be a lot of side quests. I would recommend doing this because this will be easiest to level up. And not only that, but you'll be able to, for lack of a better word, you'll be able to level up a little bit more before you head out, because it would be recommended to do these before you leave the Citadel, just because a lot of them will give you basically free XP and every little bit will count, especially on Insanity difficulty. Second, after this we should be leaving the Citadel. We won't do that part until the next episode, which will be a specific cluster, and we're going to just focus on getting that cluster completed, except for one of the planets, because that is a main story mission. So there is that. I just realized I did not have my game muted. Alright, so there is no music. If you hear any music like things, that's a sound effect. So, with that said, let's go ahead and unmute and continue. So we just became the first human specter. What does that mean? We can skirt the rules a little bit and all that stuff, but we're doing the good things, not the evil things. Because your Paragon and Renegade can impact your ending. So there is 20 keepers. We already kind of scanned one, which was in the wards, but that was 1, 2, I believe we're up to 3. Like, majority of them are going to be here. Ironically enough, majority of them are going to be in the Citadel Tower itself. Don't know why, but it's a lot less work. And we'll talk to that guy in a moment. Because that is a UNC, which is Uncharted Worlds, or Planets, or whatever it's called. No.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Alrighty, we're going to say thank you.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Problems?
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Don't worry.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
So, Admiral Kahuku is one Uncharted, well, UNC Uncharted Worlds quest. Another one is Gareth.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything.
What's wrong?
I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
More than I like.
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
We haven't gone
My
there
brother's
yet.
the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Those are both bad.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his
Brother's
vessel.
ship?
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Authorities?
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
I'll do it.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Mm-hmm. So, we're agreeing to find the brother. But we're also going to do some of the quests here. So, after we do that, we're going to leave the Citadel this way. This way will be important later on in the game. But we are going to be heading over here to the Presidium.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the
Can we
survey
skip
team was
this,
suddenly cut off
please?
last...
Thank you. So that's another way of hearing, like, what is happening and stuff. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. So, to continue on, we got UNC, we also got all this other stuff. So we've scanned a fourth of the keepers. Now, Udina is going to tell you not to scan the keepers, but...
That bug thing over there.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
But scanning the keepers will be beneficial.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
Alright, we're scanning. And now we're going to actually resolve the
That
conflict.
Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Rules of permit?
So if the Hanar gets a
No.
permit...
Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Reason for permit?
What's the purpose behind the...
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Press
Why
it.
don't you just arrest
I could
them?
arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested the Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious
Let me
beliefs are
talk.
being suppressed.
I'll help.
If you'd like, I could talk to the
I have
Hanar.
argued with the stubborn jelly all...
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's the problem?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that
Purchase a
That's all this-
permit.
exacting payment as a means of imposing limits.
So you're
This one humbly submits. The Enkindlers
This
raised
isn't
the
the way.
Hanar from...
Is this really how you want to...
This one only wishes to spread the truth
Could
to
I
any
buy
who
your-
listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
You could do this is unworthy of you, but I always like doing the permit because then you can get the information from the Hanar later.
What if I purchase the...
However, this one also does not
You do
possess...
now.
150 credit.
This one will not...
You lose credits, but it's
I
worth
see
the
the Hanar
codex.
is left.
Not a problem.
Happy to help.
Here. Now, if you'll excuse me...
I wish they would give you Paragon for, like, helping him buy the permit, because it's like you're doing the right thing. Wait, did I scan this one? Yes, I did. So now we're up to... seven. So we're almost halfway through them. Next, we get to go this way, I believe. Because I believe there is a few. We're not going to CSEC just yet, but there are a few there. But we also have some side quests there too. So by the time we finish all of this, you guys should have the Assari Consort, Homecoming, Jahleed's Fears, Presidium Prophet. Well, we just did the Presidium Prophet. Reporter's Request, Rita's Sister, Scan the Keepers, Schells the Gambler, Signal Tracking, The Fan, and Xeltan's Complaint. We've already done Homecoming 2, so that's 2 out of the way. I believe in the other game, there is one keeper more than the other. Well, than this edition, so you have to find one less keeper. So now we gotta go over here. We're gonna scan the keeper right here. You just have to really explore. One of the ways, and I'll include like a little link to it, but one of the ways that I found it very useful was just having the map open on my phone. So I could find these guys a lot quicker. Because once you scan them, there's another quest that's going to impact, like, the usefulness. One of the coolest things about the Keepers is they have been around for a while. But the other thing, too, is that if you scan them, you get, like, valuable data, which is revealed in the second game, I believe. There's also one up here. Yep, one up here. And we're gonna go to the human embassy area because I believe there's like something to also get in here. Codex wise, nope. Okay, we're gonna head out here. We're gonna go down the stairs, and then we're gonna head towards the Consort's office, I believe. Where we will be like trying to help her out with the situation. Running is quite difficult sometimes. They're across the bridge, thankfully. Ooh, that's very pretty hair. Darn, there's like limited stamina with Shepard. Shepard, build your stamina up. I don't know why I didn't go this way. But you will also get some UNC quests, which is Uncharted Worlds. I don't know why they use the acronym like that, but that's just the acronym that the game uses.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is pick up this quest and talk to Nelma.
Welcome, I am Naylina. Would you like me to
Naylina.
see when the consort will be
Can't
able
I
to-
just go in?
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make It's our job to as much. My specialty is excellent. I'll add you to our club.
What is the con?
Most of the time. I suggest you make an
I
appointment.
think I'm done
Oh,
here.
well, I hope you'll return again in the future.
Naylina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me.
Yes, huh. It appears the consort is...
So, the reason that you're getting this is because all the attendants, don't know, I guess, or, she just doesn't disclose a lot of things. But this is the Assari Consort quest where you have to go talk to a person. This will connect to Xeltan's complaint because the complaint is directly towards Shaira, which she is the Assari Consort, and she has a lot of attendants that help with clients to work through problems or whatever is on their mind, I guess. And Shaira has a lot of wisdom, and it is something that I think not only is it good for experience, like to level up and stuff, but it also kind of gives like a foreshadowing of what Shepard will accomplish and all that, but also like at what price will it take. So we're gonna talk to her.
That is close enough. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
Who are you?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What went wrong?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
This will impact the later game.
To stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
So now we're going to go and handle the situation with the...
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Frisk took over, I don't go.
So we're gonna just look over here, because I know over here somewhere there is a keeper. That is the Krogan statue. That will get referenced throughout the series, just as a heads up. That's another one. I like to double check things, so nothing over here. And we're also going to go into the financial district because there are some UNC side quests around that area too, like the one up ahead. You get to see her around a bit if you go the Paragon path, and it's kind of funny.
A moment? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
They're hiding on remote... Their partnerships. I have excellent legal... I have no interest in Red Sand. Once they are dead, they're low... I have no interest in Red Sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs...
If they're as bad as
excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander.
It gives you 2 Renegade, which I'm kind of mad about, but it's like if you're trying to do the right thing afterwards.
Ah, human. Please take time to... And we rare... This one is... Please take time to examine the fine goods it...
You upgrades?
Show me your items.
We're gonna sell junk.
Command.
And this is also how you find licenses, so that way you can get more stuff from the commanding officer. I would recommend getting licenses as you go to the main quest areas. The only place that you don't get one is Therum, which we'll explore later. Okay, there's another keeper, so we should be about halfway. Oh, we're over halfway mark. Alrighty. So, we're looking around. Once we've kind of explored this area really well, which we have almost fully explored this area. Barlavon is also another important person. He works for the Shadow Broker, which we get to learn more about in the second game. Wards. Actually, we're gonna go to the ward's location. We're gonna go to Cora's Den because that's where the general will be. And then we're going to talk to Jenna as well. What we're going to do is talk to Septimus.
Commander, what do you want?
problems.
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is it worth it?
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Straighten up.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Had to hear it.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
It depends.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
How?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Alright.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Xeltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
No, thank you. I would not like that
Hard to
responsibility.
imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, kid.
Man, Ashley just burned him. And it was not the burn in general, it was like burn. Alright. We're gonna redo all of this, but we will be right back. Alrighty guys, so I edited out the part after talking to Dr. Michelle the second time just because I messed up and didn't realize I needed more charisma for that conversation. So we're gonna actually head to see the Elcor, who has a complaint against Shaira right now. And then see Shaira to let her know that both of those problems are no longer an issue. Alrighty. We're gonna go up here. Oh no, wait, wrong way. When Shepard sounds out of breath, that's because the fatigue's almost gone.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and
That's why I'm
I've come
here.
to talk to you about your little...
Curious.
I can help
I know
you.
who revealed your secret.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused.
You'll be fine.
Septimus is...
Relieved. Start. Anxious request.
Don't worry.
I'm sure she'll forgive you.
Doubtful. Thankful.
Now we can talk to the
I am
Elcor.
Ambassador. Remorseful response. Genuine enthusiasm. Proudly. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do?
Chastising rebuke. Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
And we can talk to the Olas.
Chastising.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus.
I'd like to know more
I'm
about
sure our history... Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for...
You see...
details. You are not...
Dismissive.
Really? Yes,
Alright.
yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
And that's some more codex. Now we have to go to the Consort's office and let her know that both of these issues have been resolved. And this upcoming cutscene with her, I'm not going to skip because I think you guys would love to see it fully. It also is kind of a foreshadowing of future events a little bit. So it's not like, hey, this is the spoiler. But it's like, this is the game, guys. Also, I made sure to get the other stuff, again, that we got before, like the 15 keepers and stuff like that. I'm gonna go talk to...
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the Consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Glad to help.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Of course.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Very astute.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
Thank you.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Thank you. Alright. Ooh. Alright, now we have gotten that handled. Which is, I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4. We almost have that one done. 5, 6. 6 of plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 6 of 10 quests before you can leave the Citadel. I know you guys are probably wondering, why do you want to do these, Lee? Like, couldn't I just go to each planet and beat the game? Well, you could. It would be extremely difficult, however, and it would not make the last boss fight pleasant. I've done that before, and I was playing it on the easiest mode possible. That tells you how much I had fun with the last fight. But mainly, big picture, big key to it all. Did I get this one? Yes. See, like I said, you may forget, like, which ones you've scanned, so I will be putting a reference link of what I use. I believe there is one also, I thought there was one in Barlovon's office, but I wrong. Yep. Alright. I think this goes towards the Citadel. Because that looks like a conduit. Or, you know, a mass relay. Oh, there's the Hanar that was preaching earlier. I'm just looking around, trying to find... Because we got all the keepers in the Citadel Tower. That's where a majority of them are. Well, I shouldn't say majority, but you guys get my point. That's where a lot of them are. I think around the CSEC area and the other areas we may need to...
Where there was only darkness, the enkindlers gave light.
And now the Hanar is preaching. But we're gonna go down the stairs and go down the elevator.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel, and
we're gonna skip this. But basically, with the lack of a better word, this area, this is where like one of the keepers can be found in the OG, I believe.
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Alright, we got that one. That's how many? 16, so that leaves 4 left. So definitely gonna be remaining in CSEC and all
team
that.
has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded.
Some of these stuff that you hear about is meh. Is that... Pretty sure we got that one. So we could go straight. Kind of forget that there's... Alright. So we're gonna actually go to Flux next. I know it sounds weird, but you can technically save all of this for the end. I would recommend... Because one of them I did mention, and I think we're gonna save it to near the end. Because this one you're gonna want a lot of credits, and credits are kind of hard to get in Mass Effect 1. So we're trying to make sure, and this is why you want to do quests, because one of the quests is involving Schells and stuff like that. Oop, there's a keeper here. I kind of forgot about that. So then that leaves 3. So there should be at least 3 around... Sorry, I'm trying to think. There should be 3 around CSEC, for sure. Or at least 2. And then there's 1 in the launch pad or something like that. So there's that. But we're going to save really quick, because saving is our friend. And we're going to talk to Rita. This is how you get the quest Rita's sister.
Right now. So, what can I do for
Problems?
What were you discussing with the vote?
Sorry.
I won't pry. Good luck.
Oh, man.
Actually, no, that's not what I wanted to do.
Sorry. If they find out what she... I don't know.
I'll speak to her.
Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
So we're gonna go to Cora's Den now to talk to Jenna. And this one, I don't know if we'll have enough to do the persuasion. We can try. Alright. I'm trying to double check stuff. So we're gonna go into Cora's Den. Now, when we go in here, it's gonna be kind of crazy.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a...
This will be quick.
I need to talk to you about your work.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trying to help.
Now you sound... I need to go.
Charming girl.
And now, when you go over here, you will see Jahleed. and you're gonna have to interact with him either way.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Jenna?
What did you just say?
Push up, damn newcomers.
What was that?
I guess we better go find out.
So now we get to go to CSEC. We'll be getting kind of near the last of the keepers. And we get to kind of do some of the stuff that I was going to say towards the end, but I kind of forgot. You have to go here to get one of the keepers at least. We're going to scan. I want to say there's at least 3 here. Okay, 2 here. 2 more here. Well, 1 upstairs. There has to be 1 more. No, we don't need that. We need to go this way. And this is where you'll get, I believe, the last keeper, but also Jahleed's,
Okay, Jahleed. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Jahleed's fears.
No, not exactly. But he wants to meet.
We're also going to examine this tracking terminal for the codex. Also that one as well. That one as well. Lots of examining stuff. We're going to scan the keeper. Which leaves, I believe, only 1 left. And we're going to talk to Chelik.
Detective Chelik.
Or no, wait, we're not going to talk to him yet.
Hey there.
Overheard you.
You're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the office?
My colleague is trying to kill me.
That's a serious claim.
I don't care what anyone...
How can I help?
He thinks he can just push me around. But
I'll
you'll
talk
show
to him.
won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. His name's Shorban.
Shorban.
The Keepers? Well...
I see.
I better look into this right...
Well, good luck.
We're going to try to persuade him to not be that way. And this will be an easy quest to complete, so hopefully we can get a little bit more points into charm because we're at 5, and if we get 2, we can do is get some dialogue. Oh, yeah, dialogue openings that I didn't have before. We're also gonna... Oh, we already scanned the one here. So, we're gonna head to the Wards Markets. And try to see if we can get, Shorban and, Jahleed to make up.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again.
The
You can
truth?
start by telling me the truth.
I'm not sure what you're referring
Quit stalling.
to.
Jahleed told us.
Spoke with Jahleed? Then you know about the data?
Data?
No, but you're gonna tell me.
You boys can go. Looks like my plan... It's not as bad as you think, Commander.
How so?
Jahleed, can you imagine? A tool that can actually
What's so
get
special about
the
that?
Keeper after centuries. Don't you see? You've seen it yourself, Commander.
And
Why are you
Jahleed?
trying to
I'm
kill
not
you?
sure. Jahleed's job was to disseminate, but he decided to keep the data for himself.
What?
You're just trying to
You
get...
lost command, and you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Alright.
I suppose a little scanning here.
Very
and-
good. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jahleed won't help me
Of
analyze.
I'll go have a chat
Thank
with
you.
him, right?
And happy scanning, Commander.
So, we weren't really told the full story by Jahleed. Jahleed was trying to make a profit, obviously. And I think after we complete this quest, we will have enough to hopefully increase or for lack of a better word, hopefully enough to do let me see this way. Hopefully enough to get to level 6 or 7 at least. I'm probably going to try to go for 7 since we have Unity. Jahleed?
Hello again.
Yes.
I found out you've been lying.
What about the Keeper data?
We're in this together.
I'm scanning the Keeper's.
I appreciate the help.
How close am I? Oh, so close. We're gonna talk to Chelik, I guess, and complete this one.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell?
What?
We were there.
I gathered that.
Is it worth it?
Always
It's
play.
part of the job.
Alright, what do you need?
Thanks. Meet our man named Jax. Pick these, give criminals. No.
Alright.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright. We have to give them the weapons shipment. And that should give us enough XP, hopefully, after talking to them. Or... Alright. I wonder if I get XP for unlocking stuff from the requisitions officer.
Commander Shepard here with...
How did you know?
So, will you be purchased?
Show me what you've got.
System's telling me to... Well, I heard about that, but I...
No problem. Alright, we're gonna see if you have any licenses. Oh, you do. Wanted to make sure I got that at least. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and go to the wards location. We're gonna do the markets. We're gonna approach the Krogan. We're not gonna do any of the Paragon options just because that will tip them off and then it blows the case that Chelik is trying to build against them.
Hold it. You got my payment?
Yeah.
Do you have the mods?
Yeah.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Sure.
Here you go.
Nobody died.
I could shoot someone if it'd make you feel better.
Nah, I'm good.
I like the banter between those two. It's humorous. Now we just got to... Oh, probably quicker to go to the Chorus Den fast travel. Kind of weird because the market is right across from it, but Ward's location, C-Sec. Because I'm kind of lazy. Alright. We're gonna go over this way. And we're gonna talk to Chelik and hopefully convince him to let Jenna go.
Commander, I hear you have something.
Keeping tabs on me?
As for Jenna, now I need to get these mods in.
Woohoo! We're gonna do 2 in the charm because it is worth it. And we're gonna save 2. So that is it for Rita's sister. She'll be heading back to Flux. Now on to... I think we can do the signal tracking and try to travel to the wards because we're gonna go to the markets. Now this upcoming quest we're gonna be trying to do the Paragon option. Thankfully we saved after we leveled up, so if we mess up or need to level up more before we do this, we have the option.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies. A change, but...
Shut up, Moorland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Friend of Dr. Michelle's.
We can end this if you,
You
just
should
bring me
reconsider it.
This is way more than I bought.
Thank you,
Who's
human.
Baines?
What do you know about Bane?
Oh, you.
I think we have enough credits to get the grenade up. Yes. So 8 Paragon. Only reason I didn't go through that conversation is it wasn't really important. He's just kind of the middleman of it all. But we're gonna go back to the clinic to inform Dr. Michelle that we did take care of this problem, so that way she does not lose her clinic.
Commander.
He won't be bothered.
I can't pay you for your help.
The thug said he worked for a man named...
Baines. I wonder if he means Armiston Baines.
Who is
we
he?
worked together a long
What
time.
can you tell me about him?
Last I heard...
I wonder if the captain knows him.
We'll see what the captain can...
Is there anything else I can...
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Alrighty. So, we found out that it's Baines. Someone she knows, someone who was part of the Alliance, but may not be. So we're gonna actually go back to Flux. We're gonna get one of the quests, but that's gonna be saved for a later part. So this is Schells. He's a gambler, obviously. Getting kicked out. We are not going to talk to him yet because we don't have a lot of credits, like I said. Now we have Rita and Jenna back where they belong. Now, we're going to find the suspicious gambling machine.
I think somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Let me trace the signal.
And we're going to trace the signal. This will start signal tracking. Oop, wrong way. So that is the first of many spots. So... Oop. Give me a moment. We're gonna go to that, because that's part of the signal tracking, but I am just having... Alright. So give me a moment, we'll be right back. Alright. We're gonna try to run. No, not what I want. Sorry, I'm so used to the old controls. When they changed this. I think we need to go this way. If we go straight, there will be like a little walkway that we have to deal with.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of...
And this is where the next signal is for signal tracking.
Looks like whoever it was bounced the signal off a hidden relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Uh-huh. Now we have to head up to the Presidium.
Breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
So that's another quest you get to hear about. Like, the elevators are forcing you to listen to this stuff, but you never could skip it in the original. That is one thing I appreciate about the Legendary Edition, because it's like, if I'm hearing the same thing over and over and over, or conversations over and over and over, it gets old. Really fast. Nope, I didn't want that. Sorry, I'm, like, still trying to remember the controls. So, it's the financial district that we have to go to next, so I'm just going to be lazy. Use a fast travel to travel to the financial district. Alright. We gotta go to Barlavon's office. Because right behind him is the last
As best I can tell,
signal
the receiver
source.
for the new signal is somewhere on the Presidium.
And we're gonna go over this way. Now, if you're on PC, it is recommended to save. I say save no matter what, but before you interact with the signal source, I would recommend saving because this next part is going to be difficult, and if you fail it, you have to start over, basically. So we're going to investigate.
This must be the signal's endpoint.
Probability of detection 100%.
What the hell is that?
Detonation sequence initializing. All organic.
You're sentient?
Correct. However, if you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy. These new records were but I will not die quiet. Oh, unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction. If I accumulated enough credits, I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility.
What are you,
I am
crazy?
not. I wished to escape. Not if you attempt to leave or attack.
I'll bet that
Oh.
self-destruct.
I will.
Woo! That was intense. We'll get medicine unlocked next time, but yeah. That should be all of the Citadel quests that we can do right now. Minus the Keepers. The Keepers we have to complete. We'll just kind of do it in this one, because then we'll be done with the Citadel completely. So when you are finished with doing all the quests, as you saw, and I will try to do is make it like look nice-ish and organize it based on what we completed and whatnot. You're gonna go to the ward's location and head to Seaside. Why? Because this is how you're gonna get to your ship, and you already know the crew, so it's all perfect. But you are gonna go to the docking bay.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
Yep. Thank you. You are gonna go up here. You're gonna see Captain Anderson and Udina talking, and you will see your last keeper. So this part, we can't save, but this part will be where the Citadel ends. We're not gonna go onto the ship because I want to save that for... Well, no, we'll go on the ship and we'll end with that. That speech is always a great speech to end on. So we're gonna go... Before we talk to Udina and Anderson and stuff, we're gonna talk to the Keeper, who is up here. We completed the data, we got a lot of credits, and a lot of XP. I mean, 500 XP, look, we're almost to level 12! And just imagine if we hadn't done that. If we hadn't done these quests, we wouldn't have gone up 4 levels. So all those levels are going to count. With that said, we're going to... Actually, what are you doing? The game is glitching on us. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're going to talk to Ambassador Udina and Captain Anderson to figure out what's going on.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I will.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
Why are you doing this?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
There's more to this.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for
What went wrong?
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
You can count on me.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Is that it?
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'll start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
It might be
I'll
necessary.
do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Bye, Udina. We're gonna talk to Anderson really quick.
Yes.
But give me a moment, we're gonna fix something. Alrighty, we're gonna ask if he's okay.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Any extra intel you can...
The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. Might not be easy finding Dr. Watch your back there, Shepard. The plan was simple. Officially, it was ruled an accident. Saren didn't care. Saren's report was all... Maybe he just likes the violence. I had a bad feeling about it. You're right, Commander. It's no... Where did you hear that name? Baines is dead.
Are you sure?
One day he turns up dead on a drifting
Sounds
sky.
suspicious.
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku.
I spoke to
Is there anything else, Commander?
So we got some codex. We could talk to Admiral Kahoku, but like I said, oh, we already got that. The other thing too is always look on the exterior of the Normandy. Like for example, inspecting right there, codex. So we are gonna end with Shepard getting the ship and doing the big speech. So with that said, I am just gonna kind of pause it here. I am also gonna do that. I'm also gonna do this, so I don't have to go through it all again in case, you know, I decide I want to change the speech later or something. I don't know. Anyways, but I am gonna do is mute myself after this. So if you guys are not following, please consider it. And don't forget to also like and comment too. It really does help, and I really love responding to your guys' comments. So with that said, I am gonna do is end it with the speech, pause it, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it, nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander, 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.